everybody, it's Hannah, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things spooky. So, I'm kind of giving just like a preface to this video, basically. I haven't been able to film a video for this channel in a while because things have just been really hectic in my life lately. College, and then starting having my own photography business has all just been a lot. But I always try and do something special for October because it's spooky season. So this time I'm doing a podcast type of thing with different people, and we just talk about a bunch of like spooky things. So in this podcast that I'm going to show you guys today, it has me, which every podcast will have me, Peyton. Peyton is probably going to be in most of them because he's with me all the time. And then we also had Andy, her brother Alan, and our friend Tyler. So basically with these podcast videos, I'm just kind of putting a picture of Hannah Renner's podcast featuring who it's featuring and then playing the audio. So that's what I'm going to get right into, but I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hello everybody, it's Hannah, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things spooky. So today I have a few friends here, and we're going to be talking about just like our paranormal experiences. So who wants to start?
Well, this sounds like an AA meeting. It's like, hey, I'm Andy. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tyler.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Andy's brother. My name's y'all can just call me.
But you could be your own
Llorana.
person. You don't have to
He
be
is
my
his own
brother.
person.
I am my own person, but I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting the podcast know we came as two. You mean so? That's my take on it.
We just had an after party.
Whatever we did there somehow.
Huh?
He said, I'm Peyton. I'll be in there
Yo, wait,
somewhere.
I'm sorry, but can we curse on this?
Yeah, it's fine.
So boom.
Explicit
So-
on Spotify.
No.
So I got a story. It was I heard it as a little kid, and ever since I was little, it like tripped on my mind. So trip it on this. I was at a Mexican restaurant, and my family often we'd be out with like a group of Mexican families because our heritage is Mexican, whatever. So we were just eating whatever. And I overheard a story that a friend of mine's dad told the whole table, and it went a little like this. Since he was in Mexico, they had a little, what's it called, like, you know Shrek when he busted out that bathroom, his bathroom, you know what I'm talking about? They had bathroom like, they had a stall like that in Mexico. So like that's like the norm for them, you feel me? So what I heard is when he was a little kid, this wasn't my experience nor my family's, it's just friends, you know what I mean? Friends, family, whatever. I heard that they had a whole backyard party, like a little carne asada kickback, you feel me? And they were just all vibing, chilling, and then a man came. They said he was dressed up all good in a nice suit.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes.
talking about? All right,
Oh,
so
shit.
and he was just like all preppy in this like little obscure area. I guess like for the country in the United States, is like it would be considered like vaquero over there, like cowboy type shit. You know what I mean? So whatever, he just dressed up all preppy for no reason, and like it's just a little pueblito, like a little town. Feel me? Like Wild West. And he pulled up, and nobody knew him, but they still welcomed him because it was like, you know what? Shit, a rich man here, fuck it. We might get some money out of this, whatever.
Respect
was
the
ju-
hustle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you get it however you can, but, yeah, the man, he was just very, like, what's it called, like, antisocial, but they just noticed him there. He only asked one word, and it was, "What's your bathroom?" And once they pointed it to him, like, where it was at, he went to walk over there, and then, like, mind you, it's a whole family, and when he went to the bathroom and stuff, like, I forgot how they explained it, but they said when he went in there, nobody ever seen him walk out, and like it's crazy because you think somebody would see a guy in a suit and tie and all vaquero place, for me, but it's just the way he explained it at the time. I can't give it the same enthusiasm because it wasn't my experience per se, so obviously it's a little watered down, but I guess that's a little introduction to what we doing.
Well, it's a good start.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, so who want to start after that?
So, I mean, there's obviously like a lot of stories that have to do with Mexico, like the one about my stepdad, but your dad. So his house is kind of like a Target place kind of thing. Like, since it's one of the biggest houses in his town, like, it's either known to be haunted or like known to be like hunted down by the cartel type shit,
Oh.
or just like looked at as like, how do you say, like an upper level house type shit. Like, it's like praised.
He's wealthy. He got money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I just
He's
didn't want to be
rich.
tight. Yeah. So, like, it's one of the first houses that you see as soon as you enter his town, kind of. Like, it's like the hospital to the left, no, to the right, and you go a little bit down, boom, it's his house.
no, you tweaking.
Yeah, because there's that sign.
No. You tweaking.
Am I? I probably am.
Yeah, it
But
was
I
just-
remember from that one sign.
Nah, there was a resort to left, but it's like.
Oh. I thought you meant Mama Inez's house. Mama Inez's house, too.
Oh no, my dad's house is like, it's hard to explain. I ain't even gonna explain
Well,
it for
Mama
the
Inez's
sake of
house,
its
too. People were saying how La Llorona is like in that street.
Stop capping, bro.
Bruh.
No.
Bruh. Dad
no.
literally is the one who told me that.
Dad was lying his ass off, cause
Probably.
no. So boom. This is a story from what my pops told me. He told me.
Damn.
Nah, listen. So boom, he just told me it was like a very like simple story, whatever. It's he was just walking home at the devil's time, like what is it, 3 a.m.
3:30, yeah.
But like 3 a.m. and he just heard, he heard apparently, and I quote, "Escuché la Llorona," like I heard la Llorona, and it's like the way he described her cry was like, yo, that shit sounded scary because like he put full force into it. You know what I mean? So
Oh, I hate when he
yeah,
does it,
yeah. That's
bruh.
what I'm saying. Yo, shut the fuck up. No. But like he just put full force into it. So, like I was like, all right, like that shit's scary as fuck. But since like, I don't know, I didn't think about it much. And y'all seen that one clip of apparently the fool that died because of La Llorona, apparently.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this is
So
crazy.
what had happened was, he was walking. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up so I can show y'all. But what had happened was he was walking in the middle of the night and he heard a woman crying, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they say is, if you hear her, if she sounds far away, then that really means she's up close.
Yeah.
And that's what had happened here. And they said apparently 3 days after that video was made, the man who recorded the video died from a apparent heart attack.
Damn.
And it's a true story too. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, I feel like we should tell them about La Llorona. Like, who she is. You guys ever heard of her?
Yeah, I've done a video on her before.
She, like, was very young and beautiful. She got married. Her man cheated on her. She got upset, drowned the 2 kids that they had, and God punished her by making her wander around the world and search for her kids.
Where's this story come from?
Mexico.
Where at?
The general Mexico. Oh no, it was
So
probably
is there
like.
a location for her?
Hold on, let me see where she
Where this all
originated
went
before I
down?
look stupid.
Yeah. Before you look stupid, search it up. Let me see. So I'm gonna just read what it says on Wikipedia.
It just says Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest. So that's basically
Throughout Mexico and the American Southwest.
Alright, so boom. This
No.
is how I'm explaining where my pops is from. He's basically Southwest. You mean? So I'm looking at the map right now. He lives in Puebla, which is pretty south. It's right next to Mexico City. So that's like southwest. Yeah, southwestern type shit. So let me see if I can find this
So-
video.
She's like there.
She's round. I mean, she's around that area. You mean like nobody
Yeah.
goes through that place without talking to her.
Like, I don't really think you can go through a day without like hearing about like Llorana. Like someone's always like telling you.
If you
they heard
Hispanic,
her.
you heard about her, and it haunts you. You mean like if you tell any little kid, yo,
Bruh,
no te vas,
I was
Llorana te va a
haunted by
agarrar.
internet horror bullshit.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
Like
tell
when I
me
was
about
little,
that
I was
shit.
like COD zombies, fucking that type of stuff.
This is the video I was talking about.
That sounds like an audio, bro.
Yeah, man. That makes
It-
me
I
uncomfortable.
don't know if it's that one. Hold up. I'm gonna find the exact video I found it from, cause I remember which one it was. It was a Mr. Nightmare video.
Bro, that did that sounded like a voice recording.
No.
Yeah.
No. Let me stop looking stupid. I'm gonna find the right one.
If you didn't see it, home security camera. At an off hour in the night, out from the woods comes a bizarre, horrifying looking creature.
Alright, here you go.
Areas mourning her drowned children.
So this is Mr. Nightmare's example or explanation of La Llorona.
This is some alleged sighting of La Llorona. La Llorona is known as a ghost who roams waterfront areas mourning her drowned children. This video was captured in León, Guanajuato, Mexico. The video is of a man running from what resembles La Llorona.
Now that I hear it, it doesn't sound like an audio.
Yeah.
Look, you hear that? You hear that?
Are you
Look,
sure it's not just this?
look, here. Here when he runs past her.
Oh my god.
Hell no, bro.
Oh.
Why is she finna bust through that window right now? Grab her.
No.
Yo.
Then the
Yo,
cat's right out the window, so
cat's
this
just
is,
gonna
she just
walk
keeps
by.
coming.
Yo, can we just talk about how
I
the La Llorona horror movie was just fucking failed
Because of the cat.
by
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood? Like that shit, oh my goodness.
That wasn't really.
That shit was not scary at the slightest. Like, look, if you gonna do a La Llorona movie, don't give her a face. Like, if she don't give a, just put a fucking what's the shit the bride
Veil?
put over? Huh, what?
Veil.
A veil. Put a veil over her face, but she's 10 times scarier, especially if it's a white one. Not a white woman. I'm talking about a white veil.
Well, I mean, she is pretty pale. Like from like
How the fuck you know?
apparent pictures of her.
Alright, let's see pictures of her. So
Excuse me.
And like different cultures have different versions of her too.
Yeah,
like
Japanese-
here, there's the woman in white.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, up in Shippensburg. I hear a lot about her
Yeah.
in Shippensburg.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a big thing in Shippensburg. That's where
Like
my
in White Church
grandfather
Road?
told me.
Chambersburg
Yeah,
really got no ghosts.
there's a lot actually.
And Gettysburg.
oh yeah, Gettysburg
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
lot.
especially
Bruh.
in Gettysburg.
I don't know about. I don't know
Yo,
about you.
Yo, let. Alright, so this was the time. Fuck. what was that place? All Star. This was
Oh my god, yeah.
no,
No, that
P-
place
P-
is
P-
scary.
PP. So this is what had happened. So, before I clear it, like just let me clear the air. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just like it's a off what's it called?
Feeling?
It gave me an off feeling, and it gave me like the sound. It was off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what had
happened was I went to a-
conspiracy theories.
So what had happened was I went to a quinceañera with two homies. No, was it? Yeah, it was only two homies, right? I went over there and more or less we tried to raise up some girls, you know. Mission failed, by the way, because we some fucking dumbasses. And well, that's besides the point. So what had happened? Our rod bailed on us. Like they didn't even tell us. So it was like we were stranded here, and it ended at like 12, and it's like 45 minutes away from where we live, Chambersburg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had to wait a whole hour type shit because the woman was gonna pick us up is in Shippensburg, so that's like an hour and 15, maybe 20 minutes. You mean? And that's not including red lights, gas lights, you know what I mean? So like that's.
Yeah.
So we waited a little minute. It was just me, two homies, and we were just smoking. We were just like, yo. We were just talking about like the same shit we talking about right now, like ghosts and shit. And we were just smoking a blunt, and we were like, yo, imagine we just listen to some shit that's like off-putting, and we were talking about what were we talking about specifically. We were saying how we heard Gettysburg is super haunted because of the dead soldiers and stuff, and we just like felt like brave men or whatever, and we wanted so you know like the documentary horror stories, the Blair Witch Project shit.
Yeah.
We were doing one of those. I was recording and shit. I was like, yo,
Oh, I fucking
imagine.
love that shit.
man.
I even got the recordings on my phone and shit. I
You
might
have
pull them
friends
up.
standing on the corner.
Yo, so Pete,
Pulled up on
we
them.
were just walking, right? And it's like, there's a little trail behind All Star. It's like, you can walk and shit. And there's a little pond. And we were just like, yo, we were just skipping rocks. Like, you know how you skip, you know what I'm talking about? Skipping rocks. And we just heard like a noise. I forgot what it was. It was like it heard almost paranormal type. Like, y'all heard the zombies from Walking Dead? It was almost like that, but like high pitched type shit. You know what I mean? And I recorded it, and you can't really hear it, but you can hear our reactions to it. Like, oh shit! And we three dudes. Like it takes a lot for like, you know what I mean? For like, damn, we hit feet after that. And the worst part is after that, they turned off the lights and shit, cause it's like what is it called, like a pole light for the
Street light?
not a street light, cause it's like a parking lot. So you know what, when they have those
Yeah.
lights, they had those lights, right? They fucking shut off cause there was no motion over there, cause we were just at like a bench, but we weren't on the street, so it was like motion censored, I guess.
Well, some can shut off their street light, like their like parking lot lights.
Completely.
I believe so.
Damn, well, if that was the case. No, cause like when the lady pulled up, I remember the lights turned back on.
Oh.
You mean, so like the
Well,
whole
then never mind.
the whole place, the way I can explain it is there's a hotel before you go into All Star, and All Star is like you can rent it out, and it's like a big areas for
I
like
don't
parties.
even know All Star.
It's basically like, bro, it's the spot.
That's where Mark lives.
Lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
It's the spot.
there's
Yeah.
like hotels and apartments back
Yeah.
there.
So you know how I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
It's in Gettysburg.
so you know what I'm talking about. Let me pull up the video, but
It's kind of cool. We'll have to go
Yeah,
out there real quick.
I don't know. I think I've ever seen it. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, you probably never have, because it's like a more of a if you know type spot.
There's like a go-kart track. And
That bougie ass place.
there might have been a
Mhm.
golf, like a mini golf course.
You just live there.
There's like apartments. It's a
Sorry.
weird street. It's
Bro, I'm tired.
really,
I
it's
guess I
really
gotta see
hard
it
to
to believe
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
I
like
gotta get home
Smoketown
soon.
Road.
Slow down road.
It sounds like a lot.
But it's all in one small area.
Like a go-kart track.
Yeah. Yeah, it was... Have you seen Fun Castle?
Here's
Castle.
here's the audio of the
Yeah.
I think I've heard
of what I was talking about. All Star.
Going go-kart racing.
I said here's the audio of All Star. Like mind you, we didn't catch the noise, but you can hear our reaction to it. Let's see if I can find the whole video.
Yeah, that's just
Look, we did the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this way. I'll let y'all know right now. Hey, nah, real shit though. Anything pop off, you gotta feel for some niggas over there. Peyton. Shall we get
Yo, my guys would fucking play with me because I was telling them like, yo, I don't give a fuck if there's 10 people there. Like we fighting, but if there's some paranormal shit, yo, we hitting feet. So like they would just fuck with me the whole time, say, yeah, they.
Shut your ass up, boy.
Like we were just mocking that shit. Look. We were mocking that shit, and look.
What's up, boy?
Yeah.
And I have a question. Was it you that I was with when we saw a bat?
Yeah, and you fucking would have killed me. He pushed me in the way of the bat.
I said, Hannah, run, and started running. I tried to grab her, but she stood still, and I didn't want to pull her down, so I let go.
Yeah, no, you pushed me into the bat.
Yeah, look.
It would have gotten in my hair.
hell no.
Well, shit, bro, you got batted on.
That was
I said
scary.
run.
I thought I was gonna get rabies.
It jump scared me, dude.
Yeah, I can tell. He took off. I didn't know people could run that fast.